Alright, it's me, Hang'em High 2000 again. I wanted to show you, this is the fuel line that goes into the tank. This is the original tank right here, see? See how flat that is right there? This is bent at an angle, see? So I filed them down, or you can bend that flat. I don't know why they put that at an angle like that instead of, you know, horizontal. I don't know what they did that for. But anyway, this tank is junk. We're using the Doodlebug tank, as you see in that tank conversion I did. So, also, you want to keep something like this, a portfolio, to put all your paperwork in. See? This is where we are now. And we'll be working on this next, the Pro Mod adjustable engine mount, which is nice. See, you'll be able to slide the engine forward and backwards, which you're going to have to keep the chain tight. You'll have to see this. You'll have to loosen the motor and move it forward. So if you don't use that plate, you're only defeating your purpose. You're having fun. Now, I'll show you what we got. We're ready to go. Except we got to put some 1030 oil in there. Probably that Mobile One synthetic. So there she is, see? It's nice and tight. Zoom in on that. See that? There she is. Nice and tight. Take the spark plug out and she'll turn over easier. I just put the plug in there to keep dirt out. See? It's nice and tight. The way we get that tight is you actually have to loosen these with an open end wrench. 1, 2, and then this one down here, and then this one up in here too. It's hard to get to, but you can do it. And then you just bump it back with the rubber mount, and that'll bump this piece back here, the jack shaft, and then you'll get it nice and tight. So that's what I mean. You'll need that motor mount then to pull the motor forward. So when you set the motor and you cut the chain, over here's the chain that I used right here, new chain, and I cut a piece off right there, that's new. And then I sprayed it with this liquid wrench chain lube, and it says to let it dry 1 hour if you want to do it right. So it's on there, it's dried, and see, that's perfect. Yep. So we'll put some more of that on. You can see it's this is what we're going to use. They say this is the best, better than anything else. So just leave that on there. Then it says it won't come off, you know, from centrifugal force. Also, I don't know if you can see this. See, there's the master link. See that? It's open in the back and closed in the forward of the direction it's gone. See, a lot of people put those on backwards and they fly off because you put them on backwards. But they're real simple to put on. I just use these really nice cheap set of snap rings, internal snap rings from Harbor Freight that you can change the jaws, and you can just spread the jaw, put it right inside there near the open end, and slide it right off. See, now it's off. Yeah, you know, there's people that use the screwdrivers and stuff are insane. Something's wrong with them. It's like, you know, that medical student up at MIT today. People in America, I'll tell you, are liars. Already they're saying, oh, you know, it's a setup, he didn't do it. But we know he did it. If you ever want to get out of jury duty, Just go up there and say, look, the cops wouldn't have wasted their time. Look how much time they wasted, right? Say, you know, the cops wouldn't have wasted their time there, Your Honor, unless he was already guilty. And that usually gets you off jury duty. See, I'm a citizen of the United States, a registered voter. And I don't understand how these people come into my country like that and got more rights than me, better opportunity, and everything else. I'm almost living in the poverty level. That's why I can't. You go, oh, why don't you do this and do that? That's because I'm living below the poverty level, my friend. That's why I don't do this and that and buy a Harley. That's what it is. They lie. Even though I may be smarter than them, it doesn't matter, does it? No. Doesn't matter at all. It's one nasty country, this is a country. And that Obama, he's lied too. Didn't he say when he got elected, he said, there's no way I can even take your guns if I wanted to. We're not going to even do that. And what is he doing? Trying to take your guns. You know, more lies. That's all they do in this country, lie. All I got from that speech that he made there is he was bragging that he met Michelle Obama when they both went to Harvard and became attorneys at law. What do attorneys at law want to do? They want to win. Right? So that's what he was all about with that gun ban. He wants to win. And you see the way he paraded those people around? And now they're going to need psychiatric help. You can watch this dry here. So that's the way you do it there. Yep. I'm pretty sure they couldn't do this. I'm thinking maybe just tying the drip loop right on there like that. See that? Look at that. That's what to do. Just tie it right around there with a snap thing. And then it'll go. That's for the pulse pump. So that's it. So I just wanted to mention that. They caught that guy. You know? The people that blew everybody's legs off up there at Harvard. He was a medical student from the same college that Obama and all them other crazy people went to. And they don't know what the problem is? You don't know what the problem is? I'll tell you, that's the problem. You're giving people that aren't even Americans more rights than me, including Obama. And they're just basically spoiled brats. And if Obama doesn't get his way, you see, they go into a tantrum. That Michelle Obama, did you see her with her crocodile fake tears? All that was is a big act. You know, like actors do. She should get herself a job at Hollywood. It's a big act, just so they get their own spoiled brat way. That's what it really all amounts to. Bunch of spoiled brats. All of you. And you know what? I wouldn't let you put my engine together. I wouldn't, any of them. And you know, you can't trust those medical doctors. There you go. There's your doctor. MIT, one of the best colleges in the United States, telling you now, spreads a message. If you got any sense, you could see it sends a message that those doctors really don't care about nobody but themselves, their own selfish vanity. And if they don't get their own spoiled way, they'll go around and they'll just blow people up. And you see, he went right back to college the next day and acted like nothing even happened. And then they're saying that it was all set up. You know, I'm tired of your sickness in this country, and I can see where it's coming from. It's coming right from the very top. It's time you stop spoiling people and rewarding people and wasting my tax money, which I have to pay taxes on this place. I don't come over here and ask you to build me this workbench or nothing. So, you know what they put on here? These people at YouTube are even angry at me. You see my views, how low they are? I've been on YouTube now for 5 years. And you know, don't worry about it. It's damned if I do and damned if I don't. It doesn't mean if I do things one way or the other, they're still going to damn me.